Yeah, y'all see the title. I'm trying to set a different kind of stage right here, but y'all see the title. Um, Apparently, Kodak Black that messed around and got himself arrested again. Now, interestingly enough, when never mind, Kodak Black got himself arrested. If you haven't heard. Okay, now I'm gonna pull up the story. I'm gonna try to go over the story a little bit first before I give my wanted or rejected commentary in regards. And before I give my commentary, let me read over this shit. Okay, Kodak Black arrested during a traffic stop in Florida. In Florida, where he's from, where he lives. Okay, so. Rapper Kodak Black was arrested during a traffic stop in Florida, authorities said Friday. Black, whose real name is Bill K. Capri, was driving a purple Dodge Durango with an expired license when Florida Highway Patrol spotted the car had window tints, which appeared to be darker than the legal limit. Okay. Police said in the news release it was also discovered during a records check that the vehicle's registration had expired. As police searched the car, they found nearly $75,000 in cash in a small clear bag that contained 31 white tablets of oxycodone. According to the release, oxycodone is a type of opioid drug that treats pain and becomes highly addictive, according to the CDC. Black's attorney, Bradford Cohen, told CNN that he hopes to move forward with resolving the rapper's case. Never judge a case based on an arrest. There are facts and circumstances that give rise to a defense, especially in this case, said Cohen. We negotiated a bond of $75,000 and we moved toward the resolving the matter quickly. So that's enough of that part. Okay, so back when I heard when Trump was still in office, when I heard that he was trying to get Trump to let him out, I had but disbelieved it that way. I understood he got ASAP Rocky out, and that's another story in itself. Seemed like the good mean mouser. Well, the mean mouser, he helped a couple of them boys. Get out of trouble. That's how they say them boys get out of trouble. Yet still, they managed to find their way back into trouble. In my mind, you got 75. They didn't. You hear me just say they found him with $75,000 on him. In my mind, don't you think that if you don't have a license yourself, you would have someone who is licensed? And secondly, they said the registration on the vehicle wasn't on deck. And thirdly, which was the raison d'etre, the reason to be for them to pull them over, the window tints was too dark. Now, once again, the dude, he cut his hair, so you could put a cap on it, you wouldn't recognize that that's Kodak Black in the car. Now, if he still had his wicks or whatever, that would be different. But how do you manage? How do you manage to get caught with all them tablets? Why would you put yourself so freely in a compromising situation? And seemingly after you had one of the highly publicized pardon from a sitting president, and you blew a rah with dope and dark tints. I don't know, man. we talk about, we don't want to be the African American black people, the nigga folks. We don't want to be based upon on stereotypes as such as dim-witted and slow and just can't get right and ne'er do well individuals. But when you have obvious, 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 obvious opportunities or examples of what could how else could you, I mean, okay, he's an addict. Don't The lawyer said don't judge the case by an arrest. No, maybe he's not, and maybe it wasn't his pills. Maybe somebody else was in the car. It was somebody else's pill. But let's say it was a gun in that car, and the person who had the gun didn't claim the gun, and the person that was in the car with the gun wasn't like a registered security officer or whatever. You got $75,000. You want to ride around, get you a fucking security guard, nigga. You got money. You shouldn't be in the streets no more. You see how they rounding niggas up at ATL on that rap gang bang enforcer crew shit. The young thugs and the gunners, and then the lady, the prosecutor, say she got about two more. I think she talking about two more high profile people she going for. Just don't, please don't let it be Future Hendrix. I like Future music a lot. But yeah, man, Kodak Black, they got himself arrested, and man. Good old, just imagine, we a lot of us actually do deserve opportunities and second chances, and in some cases third chances, and we would do our best to fulfill those chances. But and I don't really necessarily want to go too in on a young man, we do hard head shit, Let's say I have a heart condition, yet, doctors say stop smoking, I still smoke. I take death chances. I don't know if it's the nature of a person I don't know if everybody, we have a certain percentage of fuck this life, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the same truth, but we are willing to risk our lives, for just for the benefit of feeling good, satisfying our emotions or our whims or our desires. We'll risk it. He had them pills on him. He said, well, hey, let me risk it with these pills. And it was what it was. So yeah, I look at it like this. Peace, brother Tyrus. I look at it like this, man. Old Kodak may or may not get another chance. He may get another opportunity. He may get another crack at it. He may have it wasn't a gun, and they said I think it might have been, was it this president or the last president? They said that opioid addiction is a sickness. It's an illness. These people shouldn't be treated as criminals. These good. I guess when it was under consideration of the lily white, the alabaster, the pale skinned gays, and those type of drug users. Opioid usage. It's a sickness. They're sick. Kodak Black may be sick. And when sick people are sick, they don't make right choices and decisions. So with that said, we wish the best for Brother Kodak. We fall down, but we get up. So it is what it is. All we do. That's right. So yeah, come to drop a little bit on y'all. Be more consistent in the content. Like, share, or subscribe to a nigga show. in the nigger room, the Niger room. You don't have to be. You don't have to call your. You don't have to accept. You could be an African American black person, or a Negro if you choose. You don't have to be a nigga like me. And don't be mad at me because I recognize uh, what that word means and what that connotation of that word means to me. But I ain't gonna talk about this every time I make a video. Peace and love. Thank you for watching. Peace out, brother Tyrus. Cut this shit on out.